Hello, sports fans. Welcome to RVing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck. So I've been full-time in my Class C RV with my martial arts cat Ninja for almost 3 years. Next month will be 3 years, if you can believe that. But I'm doing something different today. I was sent a product that I agreed to review and test, and I've never done that. Let me show you the opening of the box. So here I just picked up the box from the locker, and I'm opening the box up. You see here, it is the Neporal MagicPro set of 2 lights, 2 hooks, 1 remote. You can also get more lights than this for an additional cost in bigger boxes, but this came nicely packed. Inside, besides the 2 lights and the 2 hooks and the remote, there's the USB charging cable and instructions. So, we've got the Neporal, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, MagicPro. There's 2 lights in here. They look like this. It's got the threads in here so that you could literally put in a regular light at your home. I don't have any sockets here. And you've got to have the switch on. And then from there, you could use the handy dandy little remote to turn on and off that light. Or you could walk up to the light bulb and just give it a 3-second push. And then, of course, it's got like a yellow light. Anyway, so when that's in your home socket, it's actually charging. So if the power goes out at your house, get the remote out, turn on your lights anyway. Pretty neat idea. And for us campers, RV lifers, these are perfect. They can hang up anywhere. I've got one hanging up on the ceiling right above me that I'm still testing. And the great thing about them is it's also USB rechargeable. Comes with a little USB charging part. And so I'm going to be reviewing length of time to charge and then length of time on minimum setting and the maximum setting. So let me put on these glasses again. According to the website, there's a lot of info there, and I'll leave that link down below. And I'm going to go over the pros and cons, completely honest, unbiased review. And at the end, I'm going to give you the link they gave me with a code, special coupon code that I'll put right up here. And that's going to save you 20%. And then I believe right now through sometime in November, they're also having an ongoing 20% sale and discount. So if you use my code with the ongoing sale, you're actually going to save 40% off the approximate $22 cost that these 2 lights run. But let me read you some stuff from the box. Remote touch control. 2 ways to turn it on. 3 hue shift, which I just showed you the 3 parts. It's also dimmable. It's got the portable hook. Auto charge on socket. I mentioned that. Rechargeable by USB-C. And I showed you the port on here. Trust me, it does have the cable. And charge indicator. That's one thing I've tried that I like, is that when you're charging this, this will show a very dim but visible red, and when it's fully charged, it goes off. So this says, upgrade 2-hour fast charging. Remote and touch control. Estimated energy cost $1.81 per year. Let's see if there's anything else on here. Low voltage design, no risk of electric shock. Adjustable brightness. And I can tell you with the remote, as I showed you briefly there, it does have couple quick buttons to go to the 3 different hues, the 3 different kind of off-white colors there. 1, 2, 3. And it's also got a couple of quick buttons for in the middle there, 50% or 100%, or you can go plus or minus to go anywhere above or below that. And then it's got a couple of timers, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 120. So definitely like that. This came with, the watch battery inside. So I'm going to be going through this and testing it, and then I'll give you a summary after everything's over, giving you the good, the bad, the pros, and the cons, giving you my discount code, telling you exactly how much they cost, and then letting you make the educated decision of whether or not you want to possibly purchase these. Again, the great thing for RV life is I could hang these up like a bright light and not have to drain my battery. Again, I'll give you the details on how long they lasted for me. I think on their website they say 50 hours plus of light on the low setting, so I'll be testing that. I believe it's supposed to be 2.5 hours of fast charging or 2 hours of fast charging. I'll put that right here. So the nice thing is, when you are getting solar during the day, or you have your generator on, or you're driving, plug in the light right there, let it charge, and we'll see. Supposedly in a couple hours, it's all ready to go. And then at nighttime, boom, you've got a light. And if the low setting goes for around 50 hours, man, you're really talking several nights of light, at least on the dim setting, to where you may go 6 hours. 6 hours times 6 or 7 days is 42 hours. So to say that you could get a week on low setting potentially is pretty exciting. So we'll check out, and I'll show you as I do different tests here. So I did several tests on the brightest setting like you see here. One was it lasted 3 hours 27 minutes, the other 4 hours 15 minutes, and the third one 4 hours. The brightest setting is very, very bright. Now these next tests are charging it from a dead light battery all the way up to full. My USB charges did it in 4 hours 30 minutes. The next time was 2 hours 15 minutes. Then the next one was 5 hours 20 minutes. And finally 4 hours 45 minutes. So my guess is the 2 hour fast charging is only when it's in your light socket. So I really did like the brightness that this light filled up my RV at, even at 50% and especially at 100. So I have to say I was overall very impressed with the light. And I think when you use the current 20% savings on their site or the Amazon site, plus my 20% code, getting 40% off, 2 of these lights for $13.79 is a great deal. I do need to mention it, the light at brightest, I believe, is 700 lumens. And the only test that is questionable is that 2 hour fast recharging. I don't have a light socket to put the lights in here to my RV, but I believe from what I've read and researched that 2 hour fast charging is when you have it in your light socket at home. And I think that's a really great thing. You have these lights plugged in like your regular light bulb, and they're charging every time that socket is hot, which you can keep it on all the time and yet turn off the bulb with the remote or using the touch on the side of the light bulb. And when power goes out, boom, you've got lights all around. The one remote works multiple lights, which can be kind of a distraction if you got 2 lights close together and you just want one on. Then you just go up to the one you want off and touch it so it's off. I hope you enjoyed this review and found it interesting. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe so you get notifications anytime I post a new video. And go out there, be positive, be nice, be active.